Phang Nga Bay on the east side of Phuket is one of the most spectacular natural marvels on the planet. A maze of monster limestone pillars rise out of the ocean to form a chain of more than 40 islands. These spectacular limestone formations hold secrets deep within. Entering the Hong is like drifting into Arthur Conan Doyle's Lost World, an entire systems unto themselves. Inside the shallow lagoon is a fragile world, home to a diversity of species, some found only here. In the center of the Hong is a thriving forest of mangroves, their twisted roots providing a home for crabs and mud skippers. Above, the distant call of hornbills can be heard. And along the edge, crab-eating macaques. Out of the Hong is even more challenging than getting in. Among Phang Nga Bay's hidden treasures are a scattering of small fishing villages. Some have been around for more than 200 years. The island of Got Yau Noi, it's like stepping back in time. What is life like here for the people?
The people, they come to looking some land or some island to live here. But this island is perfect to live, like a nice natural and enough room for together live here.
Most of the people are Muslim?
Muslim, 99% Muslim people. At 10% from the
Maybe 500.
Yes.
So they like to stay right here.
Yeah.
Kusama was once a fisherman, but now works as a guide. He grew up on the island and now lives here with his family. The quaint fishing village of Gat Yau Noi has changed little over the years. Common vessel. They're wood canoes outfitted with large car engines and long tails with a prop on the end. The boats are designed to navigate shallow channels at low tide. It's a difficult existence for traditional fishermen, yet despite their hardships, the people here are warm and welcoming. I'm here at the Phuket market with Pat Tien Tong, a local chef who's going to teach me the secrets of Thai cuisine. Pat, how often do you shop in a market? Fresh ingredients.
You like to smell the kaffir lamb leaf? You smell many.
Oh, yes, I smell Thai food.
These are the curry paste.
The curry paste,
Yeah,
the chili paste.
Yes. This is the clean one that we will use today.
Okay.
And this is a red stuff, red
Okay.
curry paste.
And what are these here?
That for the
What are we making here, Pat?
chicken green curry. In Thai, they call แกงเขียวหวานไก่ What we have chicken, we have eggplant,
What else do we have?
sweet basil,
Our sweet basil.
and this is kaffir lamb leaf, the one that you smell many in Thai food.
I could just inhale this all day. Beautiful smell, beautiful fragrance.
And good for your hair.
Well, we don't have to worry about that too much.
Okay, that's right.
So now it's time to cut the eggplant.
You not follow me?
I'll follow you.
Yeah, we
Okay.
cook together.
What?
Everything is hand-on in my class. Okay.
Wow, well, that clears the sinuses.
Okay, put chicken in there. Keep it warm.
Now see, this is more colorful than 4 of the plates I make at home, generally.
Yes.
This has got more colors going on here. Orange, 18 shades of green. Pat, this is fabulous.
After the tsunami, many travelers who'd experienced the beauty and the joy of the Andaman coast returned to help with the relief effort. In Bang Talam Nok, one project offers visitors the opportunity to support and
killed 47 of the village's 228 residents and washed away half the houses. Western volunteers established Andaman Discovery to help villagers recover and rebuild their lives.
now this village looks fairly new.
This is the tsunami village that was rebuilt to replace the 20 houses that were
Was completely turned around by the tragic tsunami. Now, how did you wind up in southern Thailand?
I was based in Bangkok originally, working as the publisher of a celebrity magazine, and then I heard on the news that the tsunami had struck. And after seeing all the sort of devastating news in the newspapers and TVs, I knew that I couldn't stay in Bangkok. So I jumped on a plane, came down, and was volunteering in the morgue. And then I went back to Bangkok. Couldn't get back into the corporate world after sort of experience everything that I had. So I decided to join an organisation that was started by Bodhi Garrett called the North Andaman Tsunami Relief.
Kelly now works full-time for Andaman Discoveries, helping to support small coastal villages through low-impact, community-based tourism. At Ban Tele Nok, tourists can stay with a local family, catch their own dinner with fishermen,
people to have a real authentic experience, to really get to know the local way of life of the people. And it's also a way that tourists or volunteers can actually give something back to the community. 80% of the cost of the trip goes straight back to the people, the homestays, the boat guides, and also includes a 20% community fund.
This morning, I'm going fishing with the men of Ban Tele Nok. Line nets are strung out from wood. For generations, the villagers of Ban Tele Nok have fished these waters. But fishing is not the same as it once was.
10 or 15 years ago, the day's catch would have been much bigger, but overfishing by commercial fisheries in these waters has depleted the stocks.
No longer can the fishermen rely on their catch to so important. But the most unusual sight at Ban Tele Nok happens only once a day. Like some ancient ritual, buffalo gather at the water's edge.
Every night at sunset, as they have for generations, the water buffalo of Ban Tele Nok
Quiet as the beaches of Ban Tele Nok. It's easy to see the attraction of simply wallowing in the shallows. As the sea and sky merge in a golden glow, I think of what draws one here, the eternal search for that perfect paradise. Gone are the days when you stayed on Phuket in a simple bungalow for a few bucks. On the other hand, better roads, modern facilities, and is indigo pearl on secluded Nyan Beach. The architecture is inspired by Phuket's tin mining past, and the hotel resembles a tie factory from the turn of the 19th century. Industrial design taken to the extreme with exquisite attention paid to every detail. Spectacular pools or lounge in your own private one. And if it's the beach you want, it's practically at your doorstep.
They say you haven't seen Phuket until you've seen the sunset from Prom Tep Cape.
At the southernmost tip of Phuket, a rocky stretch of land reaches out into the Andaman Sea. From here, sunset is a spectacle that draws people from all over the island. Phuket and the Andaman Islands combine the ideal pleasures of a tropical retreat. Languid do-nothing days on stunning white sand beaches and outdoor adventure. From the utterly captivating underwater world to the serenity of gliding between mind-blowing beauty, cultural exploration, and sybaritic delights. The biggest problem here is one that Buddha knew well. It's way too easy to become attached to Phuket and suffer when it's time to go home.
In Thailand, there's an expression, sabai sabai, which means no worries, take it easy, I'm chill. In Phuket, it's more than a phrase, it's a state of being. And I hope to take a little of that home with me. Reporting from Phuket, I'm Rudy Maxa. Sawadee Ka.